Hi, I'm Simone with Habitat Charlotte Region. In this video, I'd like to go over our Homebuyer program requirements first, so you have a good idea of what it takes to qualify for the program. Then, I'll walk you step by step through our online program application, so you know exactly what you need to get started. At Habitat, we know what owning a home can mean to a family. Owning a home frees you from the challenges you face while renting in Charlotte Region. Rising rents, difficult landlords, and in some cases, poor living conditions. It also provides a solid financial foundation for you and your family, enabling you to build personal wealth. And because Habitat makes sure that the mortgage on your home is affordable, you no longer have to make difficult choices between housing, food, transportation, education, and healthcare. In some cases, your Habitat mortgage could be less than your monthly rent you're currently paying. Now, let's go over the requirements factored into being accepted into Habitat's Homebuyer program. Number 1, you will need a history of consistent employment for the past 2 years. When filling out the application, we ask you to provide details about your current employer. In cases where you worked in more than one place in the past 2 years, you'll need former employer details as well. Next, we'll go over our delinquent and outstanding debt requirements. Our requirement is that delinquent debt or past due debt can't exceed $1,200. Delinquent debt includes charge-offs, non-medical collections, and repossessions. Past due means that you're behind repaying the debt. This includes credit cards, auto, and personal loans. Habitat Charlotte requires delinquent medical debt can't be more than $10,000. Your current outstanding personal debt can't exceed $1,000. This includes credit cards, personal, and installment loans. However, Habitat Charlotte doesn't include auto and student loans towards the $1,000 limit. If you fail to meet any or all of these requirements, you won't qualify for the Homebuyer program. But don't worry, if any of these debt situations apply to you, you can sign up for our Money Matters financial education program. We'll work with you to get your debt under control, increasing the chances of success when you apply in the future. Now, if you have 2 years of employment history and pass the debt requirements, the next thing we consider is your income. To qualify for Habitat's Homebuyer program, your household income must fall between 30% and 80% of area median income. This is where we use your family size and income to see if you fall within the 30 to 80% area median income range. For example, in the table on the screen, you'll see that a husband, wife, and 2 children, in other words, a household size of 4, who earn $50,000 a year, fall just over 50% of area median income. In this case, this family meets the income threshold. Now, let's look at a single person. A household of 1 making the same amount of $50,000. In this case, this individual income exceeds the $47,150 that represents the 80% of the area median income. So they wouldn't qualify for the program. Okay, to recap, let's summarize the home ownership requirements. You need 2 years of consistent employment history. You meet all personal debt guidelines requiring delinquent and current debt. You fit within the 30 to 80% area median income guidelines based on your household size. If everything checks out, we can proceed to our step-by-step review of the actual online application process. Before we start, please remember that we charge a $50 non-refundable application fee for each Homebuyer application that you submit. And note, submitting more than one application doesn't improve your chances of being accepted. It simply wastes your money. Before you start your application, please watch the following section where we'll walk you step by step through the online application process. Note that you cannot save or restart your application once you start, so make sure you're ready with everything you need prior to beginning. First, you'll enter your personal identifying information, your name, social security number, and date of birth. Next, you'll add your current address. After that, you'll calculate your household size and enter it. To determine your household size, add up everyone who lives in your current household and then add yourself to the number. For example, if your household consists of you, your spouse or partner, and your 2 kids, your household size would be 4. Next, you'll answer several questions about your current housing situation, credit history, and willingness to partner. Then you'll enter your income. Do this by uploading 2 months of your most recent pay stubs. The number of pay stubs depends on how often you are paid. For example, if you're paid weekly, you'll need 8 pay stubs. If you're paid bi-weekly, you'll need 4 pay stubs. We accept pay stubs in PDF, JPEG, and PNG formats. Next, you'll enter your employment information. For applicants with current employment less than 2 years, you must enter your older jobs in the prior employment history section. For the declaration section, pay close attention and answer yes or no to the 9 questions. And finally, you will input payment information. Once your payment is processed, you'll receive an email confirmation that your application has been submitted and your payment approved. Unfortunately, we're unable to accept phone calls due to the volume of applications we receive. So, what's next? After submitting your application, Habitat will review and analyze your submission. It takes between 8 to 12 weeks for us to complete this review. Once we reviewed your application, we'll contact you regarding your status via email. Please be sure to monitor your junk or spam folder in addition to your regular inbox. Thanks so much for watching this video. We hope that it's helped you better understand our Homebuyer program requirements and the steps needed to apply and hopefully be accepted into our program.